It's time for some ERT with your host, Biff, in surveillance. I'm the producer, Chris. Enjoy the episode.
You gonna play Joyride?
What? What's Joyride? What are you talking about?
You know, Joyride, I used to play it before the intro. I would play it, and then I would do the intro. You play about 28 seconds of Joyride. And then I do the intro this way. Yeah, I just play Joyride first.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Joyride. So you're not gonna play Joyride?
Nope. Come on, let's get into the intro.
Okay. Welcome to another edition of the Coaster Heat ERT podcast. Coming at you like a confused compass, it's your boy Biff. And as always, I'm joined by the Coy to my Vance, the Hall to my Nash, the East to my West. It is the one and only evil detective, Surveillance.
A confused compass. Now I'm confused.
Yep. I'm a confused compass because I'm a little lost. And in the third chair over there, he is the boss, the executive producer, the intimate lover himself, Triple C Coaster Conquest Chris.
Biff, did you pay attention in the production meeting?
What? Yeah.
Hold on. There was a production meeting?
Oh, guys. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? How are you two guys today?
Man, I'm amazing.
I'm hanging in like a hair in a biscuit.
All right.
What about you? How are you doing today, boss? You seem a little aggravated.
It's all good, man.
Which gentleman went down today?
Probably a handful of them.
All of them.
No, but yeah, we're glad everybody's listening to episode number 2.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you to all of our listeners. I got all positive feedback. Like, even if it's negative, like, please share it. Like, we want the best show possible. Like, because like I said last week, we're fans. We're just like all of you.
Agreed.
Nice shirt. Nice shirt, Yax.
Thanks.
Yeah, shout out Tower Topics.
I mean, I kind of know a guy.
Nice shirt, Chris. Intimate lover.
Always and forever.
Intimate lover.
So, for those that are listening to audio, obviously we're talking about our shirts. So if you can't see it, check us out on our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
check us out on the YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, ring the bell.
Hopefully soon, Patreon.
Yeah, we'll get that rolling.
Get you some notifications.
Yeah. You know what is pretty cool is I checked the YouTube like after a couple hours after release, and we were up to like 50 views on YouTube, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is good for a couple of schmucks and a guy who really does his job well.
I mean, you could still consider me a schmuck. I mean, that's fine with me.
I do. I was talking about you and Paul, man. I'm the guy that does his job very well.
I'm not burying myself.
Touche.
I
So,
do too. Hey, before we start the show, before we get into big topics, let's start off with just real quick. What's fresh on my mind? Dare to Care is behind us. They're ready to put the word out and help us out on our Wind Chaser Dare to Care challenge. And what that is you donate for every $1 you guys out there donate to Dare to Care. We've got an account set up to go into that account, and we're going to take that to Dare to Care. For every $1 you guys donate, we're going to ride a lap on Wind Chaser. Hopefully, Tech Kingdom helps us out, and they're going to give us a date, and it's going to be a big deal. And I hope all y'all donate. I hope all y'all show up and we'll all ride together. I'm hoping we make some money. The account is $Win Chaser Challenge on
Look what
Cash
I
App.
just found. Look what I just found.
Holy crap!
Ooh.
That's $100. That's 100 laps.
Yeah, you ain't ready for that.
I'm ready for that. You guys ain't ready for that. You won't even come to Kentucky Kingdom.
I'll be there. If it can be a weekend day, I will be there.
Man, they're talking about the last Saturday in August, but not the Labor Day weekend.
So the one before that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say the last Saturday in August, I will be at Six Flags America.
Yeah, well, that's Labor Day weekend. They didn't want to do it then.
Yeah.
We're getting everything ironed out. So it's looking on the up and up. You guys want to donate? Like I said, that's $Win Chaser Challenge on Cash App.
So, Chris, edit this out if it's bad audio, but when are you all going to America? Because I'd really like to go.
I know for sure it'll be me and the Godfather will be there on the 30th of August.
Oh man, I got to go.
Yep, the 30th of August.
I can't believe that nickname stuck. Like that was just I pulled that out of Pepper.
I like it. Yeah. I like it, especially for the whole crew. Is like he's the wise man. You know, you go to him for
exactly,
advice.
and I'd like it too because he's starting to lean into it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, if he says,
and he was very proud. He was very proud to give Donna away, and that's where that comes from. So
yeah. And that was fucking hilarious. The video you took when you guys were at Busch Gardens with him eating Italian food with the Italian music.
They started playing the theme from the God because I was trying to take his picture, and I was like, "We're at the Italian place with the Godfather." And when they started playing, they were playing live music. And when they started playing the Godfather theme, I was like, "Oh hell no! I got a video of this." So I just picked my phone up and started video, and I heard it. I was like, "Oh, this is a moment right here. I got to capture this." That was pretty cool for real.
Instant classic.
Well, he said I gave him shit for asking 2 questions last week, which
you did.
I don't remember because I don't listen.
Yep. You said, "Oh hell no!" You got to ask 2 questions.
But Dwight is made. Like he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. That's what I tried to tell him. He wanted to do a run-in, but we ended up at 2 different hotels. I'm coming to you from the world famous Howard Johnson. You cut that out if you want to. They might sue us. They might not. But it's all right. It's about coaster heat speed. Yeah, you know what I mean by that.
That's called defamation.
I didn't defamate him. I ain't gave him no bad reviews. Now the one we just left, it started out as a 5-star place and ended up as a 3-star place. Every time something goes wrong, I take a star away.
Oh, I thought they handed you a bag with an apple in it.
No, the breakfast is the reason they got a star taken away. All they had was hard-boiled eggs and a bunch of bread.
I'm telling. All you got to do to impress Biff is have a good breakfast.
Have a good breakfast.
Like the rest doesn't, like no roaches and good breakfast.
Yeah, as long as I have a clean room, I'm good. No bed bugs.
Right. And I mean that too. But it's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Where we're staying. Now that place in Goswell, I don't even want to say their name. I don't remember what their name was, but that place was God bless America. It was awful.
It doesn't matter what their name was.
Right. It doesn't matter what their name was.
As long as you know not to stay there again, right?
Right. I'm not, and I didn't. I haven't since. The last place we stayed at Williamsburg, when we came for the spring conference, that was pretty nice, but they hit the skid marks on their breakfast, and I said, I ain't never going back there. But we're in the Howard Johnson tonight, right across the street from the park. I tried to get a good shot in the parking lot, but my phone wouldn't cooperate, so I couldn't,
Oh, Howard Johnson, I thought we agreed you weren't going to bring up the 86 Mets.
The what?
Howard Johnson, I thought we agreed you weren't going to bring up the 86 Mets.
Oh, I was talking about the hotel, but if you want to talk about Hojo, I mean, he was the guy that scored the winning.
I
He
don't.
was
Like,
what?
Ah, Red Sox. Red sucks.
Red sucks.
in most cases, I agree.
Bill Buckner sucks. Bill Buckner sucks.
But what team has the most World Series championships since the
The
turn of the
Yankees.
millennium?
The Yankees.
Since the turn of the millennium, the Yankees have won. The Red Sox have 4.
Since the turn of the millennium, what kind of shit is that?
The future is riding on it. I didn't surveillance. I didn't know you wrote that commercial for them.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He did.
Dick Kendall called me personally.
What you drinking tonight? What you drinking tonight?
Oh,
We're stealing from another podcast. What are you drinking tonight?
Got
The champagne of beers. The champagne of beers. I see.
yeah.
I
have some Members Mark water.
Members Mark water. Where's that from? Walmart.
Shout out Sam's Club.
Got the
Sam's
Mark
Club.
part. Got the Mark part right.
Zero sugar peach tea from the Wawa.
The Wawa. There's about to be one open by Kings Island.
There's 3 opening up in Louisville. They're just
already open in
shit.
Indiana, bitch.
They're overpriced as shit, man. They're overpriced as fuck.
Our Wawa's already open, bitch.
I know. It's overpriced as fuck. We stopped there every time we're on the way to Holiday World.
I don't go there.
I've only been to one. It was after I went to Dorney for Haunt. I got some garlic knots there. They were delicious.
That's where everybody from Dorney goes. I remember when we went after the Haunt, it was full of scare actors, but they didn't have, some of them still had their makeup on. But the guy that played McTavish was in there, and he remembered, I was fucking with him when he was outside the steel thing. And then when I was in the store, he was like, "Oh, I'll scare you right now." And I looked and I was like, "Hey, McTavish." It's kind of cool.
Why aren't you working?
Faster. What did he say? He told us faster tonight. Faster. Faster.
So, Biff, you're on a little trip, aren't you?
Yeah, man. Me and the B and Double J and the Godfather and Meemaw have all been hitting it pretty hard, man. We started off Thursday, Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. We did Thursday and Friday at Busch Gardens and had a wonderful time, man. Like Busch Gardens, it's really jumped up in some rankings for me on my parks. Like first couple times I went, I was like, man, this fucking sucks. It's too much walking between the rides, and it wasn't I was like, all this theming is fucking stupid, blah blah blah. I really didn't take time to look at the park. When I was at SpringCon, I started like looking and going, oh, okay, now I'm starting to get it. But this last couple of days, man, I had a chance. Like we just looked at just took it all in. Being with JJ helps you do that. Helps you take it all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's so much stuff he wants to do that you wouldn't even think about doing if it was just a coaster run or even, some people just come to ride one or two things. But man, we've had a blast. We rode we rode Invader with Double J because he's about 47 inches, but he can get on Invader. So we rode that with him first. And that's probably the fastest coaster he's ridden, you think? Mindbender was what? 55 miles an hour. How fast does Mindbender go?
I'll tell you in a second.
You don't know?
Not off the top of my head. You talking about over Georgia?
Well,
yeah.
Actually, it goes 47.6 miles per hour.
I was waiting for you to answer. I was talking about how we got him on Invader, and I'm trying to think if that's the fastest thing he's ridden yet.
Mindbender is 50 on the dot.
He rode Mindbender. We almost broke him. But that's the first big, fast wooden coaster that he's ridden. Well, it's a hybrid, but you get the gist of it. I was going to put him on Great American Scream Machine at Georgia, but Mindbender broke him for the day, so we missed out on that. But anyways, he rode that, and he loved it. He loved how fast it went and the GCI-ness of it, how it whips around those curves. But then we got him on the Big Bad Wolf.
No,
My
actually,
God.
Actually, they clocked Mindbender at 53 when it's really hot.
Who invited Ricky?
So Invader goes 48, so it's not as fast as Mindbender, but he loved it. Then we got him on the Big Bad Wolf, and the first thing he said, as soon as he got off the Big Bad Wolf, first thing he said, that's my new number one. No hesitation, no, hey, no, just, that's my new number one. And I said, say it again on Twitter. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't take credit for Ricky. That's totally Biff.
We got 6 rides on Big Bad Wolf over the past 2 days.
That's awesome.
And his last ride was a front row ride. Listen to this. We got on Grover. We rode the Grover ride, right? The Grover Alpine Express is the name of the Grover coaster.
Ooh, no credit.
We hit it. We rode it. As soon as we got off, he looked at me and he said, Pop, it was just 2 helixes. And I looked at him and I said, that's exactly what it was. I'm so proud of my little guy. It does 1 helix and then it does another helix and then it pulls back into the station. It's like a figure 8 track. It looks like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said, we just did 2 helixes and came right back. I was like, I'm so proud. My guy, growing up.
Proud dad moment.
Man, I'm telling you. I don't know how many credits he's got. I ain't been counting them. I thought he had a log ride on his tablet, but I don't know what's happened to it. He's deleted it or something. I don't know. We ain't been able to get into his X account in fucking weeks, months. I don't know what he did, but
that's why I stopped tagging him and stuff.
Yeah, we can't. We ain't been able to get into his account so he could update and talk. Because he can talk. I mean, he'll tell you all about it. He talks to everybody when we're in line, tells them all about the coasters, what's going on. The Big Bad Wolf went down, so we're on our way to the Fest House. So we're going to watch the show and grab a bite to eat, right? On the way back to the Fest House, as people are walking toward Big Bad Wolf, he's like, it's down, it's down, it's down. Then we get into the fucking Fest House and we sit down. He starts walking them to people at tables next to us and is like, did you know the Big Bad Wolf is down? Hey, the Big Bad Wolf's down. Hey, y'all, the Big Bad Wolf is down. And I'm like, hey, they don't care. I mean, it's good that you're letting people know, but you don't have to let people in here know. Just the people that was walking to the ride, you need to let know, not the people in here. And he was like, okay.
Like he felt like he should let everybody know.
He was trying to let everybody know. That's what's awesome about it, man. I got to ride Apollo's Chariot with the Godfather, and he said it was better than Diamondback. I said, what?
Oh, speaking of that, I have to fix a statement I said last week on the show because I said I only had been on 2 B&M hypers when it was 3 because I forgot about Apollo's Chariot.
Yeah. It's a good one, too. I love that helix. I love that upward helix. And then after you go through the helix, it does that side turn drop shit thing that it does that I love so much. Candemonium does that, too. Get that sideways drop. I love that, man. It's like Superman does it, but it's a floorless, but it does it off that core like it's a hesitation, and then he dives. I love that. And it does that coming out of the helix. Man, it's badass. I love Apollo's Chariot. A lot of people give me shit over that, but I love it. I like how it's not a floaty B&M. They're still making, that's the period they're still making floorless coasters. So they're trying to figure out how to make them big and fast like that. What was you going to say, Yak?
I was going to say, Dwight, I know you're retired, but lay off the drugs.
Man, that's not even the half of it, bro.
I don't hate Apollo's Chariot, but it's better than Orion or better than Diamondback, whatever the fuck he said.
Why did you say Orion? Are you in that club now?
No, because that's what everybody. It's the second best hyper at the park.
Are you in that club now?
No.
Okay. What about you? I think you're in that club, aren't you? I'm talking to you, boss man.
Me? No.
Yeah.
Orion is a giga.
Okay, I was just making sure we're going to have some fucking harsh words right here on this show. If you're going to say that bullshit. Because I don't like when people says that bullshit about Orion. Fuck
gonna
out
have
of
some.
here.
We were gonna
Same
have
drop as Millennium Force. Same
It
drop
has
as
the same
Millennium Force.
It has the same drop. It does. Is it the second best gig in Ohio? Yes, but it's still a giga.
Oh, now come on with that. Come on with that. Let's talk sensible here.
We all have different point of views, right?
Yeah, we were
But
gonna have
anyways,
some
that's not even the
serious
half of it.
culture heat.
The Godfather's got, I don't know if he wants me to break this news, but he's got a new number one.
Uh-oh.
And it's at Busch Gardens.
Oh my
Pantheon.
And it's not Pantheon.
Oh no. Verbolten?
He loved it.
I mean, it's
Alright.
good and
He
all,
loved
but
it.
number one.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, what? He was like, that's my new number. And I dig it. That's the sort of thing for people who like that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Gatekeeper.
Exactly. That's why I don't knock what nobody says their number one is. Because I've had a lot of people go, there's a guy that's like Gatekeeper's is number one. Yeah, motherfucker, Gatekeeper's my number one. I got lots of reasons why. And I'm sure he has lots of reasons why he likes for both. The drop track, for one, nobody told him about it. Donna got him.
That's funny because we got Donna.
Because we got Donna. We kept that a secret from her for 2 years, bro. 2 years we didn't tell her about that drop track. She didn't watch no POVs. We shut people up that talked about it around her. I mean, she had no idea. And she did the same thing to Dwight and me, Mononi. They had no idea.
Yeah, how many fucking people got an elbow to the ribs when they started talking about Verbolten?
Yeah, at least 3.
Right. Like, shut up.
They needed Chris. He is the spoiler. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. The spoiler, Triple C.
That was some good damn cake, though. I'll tell you what.
It was good, and it was a great gesture. I cried. It was awesome. I still think about that. I smile when I think about it. And then I think about the people, and I frown. Fuck them. Okay. Anyways, back to the Busch Gardens trip.
Man.
Busch Gardens is a great park. It's really pretty. But today, I got to go to Dorney, man.
Special
Dorney
place.
Park is the greatest.
Honk if you're Dorney.
And they were doing the Viva la Fiesta today. And I was yelling it loud and proud. They'd say, we say Viva, you say Fiesta. It was kind of like when I yell, Carnival. I'm not going to yell it because I'm not going to Carnival this year. Fuck Carnival.
So,
hey, man, I'm thinking about, listen, and I had 2 really good rides on Talon today. I'm thinking about putting the belt on Talon.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
That and the bee, it knocked the bee all the way out. She was out. Out.
Nighty night.
And it almost got me. My head got to tingling, and I grayed out pretty cool, pretty big and cool in the back. The front wasn't as bad, but when I rode in the back, it got me. And I rode with Ibby and Gabe. Shout out to Ibby and Gabe.
I'm glad you got to see those fellas.
Yeah, man. They hit me up, said, where you at? I said, I'm on the Kaleidoscope with JJ. They showed up. I said, let's go ride Talon.
Shout out to both of them. Great dudes.
Pepaw took Double J, and him and his mama got on the Wild Mouse. He rode that like twice, but while he was doing that, we rode Talon, and then we rode Hydra, and then we rode Talon again. And I had 2 really good rides on Hydra, man. Don't sleep on that. You know, it's not Medusa, but it's better. Fuck, it's not Rougarou. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For what it is, it's decent.
Did you get rides on everything else?
Yep, Steel Force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rides on Steel Force. That was our last ride, and then nobody was in the row, so we rode it again. And then Donna said, "Let's ride it again," and my ass said, "No, we're done."
So you're
Daddy Force got you, slapped you too hard.
And here it comes. Get ready, because this is a soundbite. It slams my ass. Man, if you ride toward the front, it's not as bad. But when you ride row 14 or 17 or even 18, like I did today, 18 is the worst. Because you're in the air like it's ejector. It fucking then it's like the bottom of the train comes up and smacks you. Like you're not coming back down into the seat. It's like the seat is coming at you full force, and it's hard plastic. That shit hurts. Whoo! Tyler likes it.
Well, of course Tyler likes it.
You get any possessed rides in?
I did ride Possessed one time just for you.
Yes.
I posted that on Twitter. That ride was for you, and that's what I told the Godfather. I said, I'm only riding this because if I don't, I'll never hear the end of it from Chris.
The best ride in the park.
Actually, it would have been really good, but then the guy decided that was doing this, the ride-off guy, he decided it'd be a great idea to shove the fucking harness into my fucking nuts as hard as he could.
Mm-hmm.
And my shorts got pinned up underneath the fucking, somehow got pinned up underneath where the nutty harness is, and I couldn't move. And
so
when we got launched backwards,
so
my fucking crushed my nuts. It probably would have been way better of a ride if my nuts hadn't been crushed.
So
and I'm just being honest.
He's a big country music fan.
Right.
Chris Stapleton.
I'm glad you cleared that up because I thought we was going to have to dig for that motherfucker. Get the excavator. Chris Stapleton. I like that. Here's a funny story about Busch Gardens real quick. So they're giving out beer, right? Free beer to platinum members or gold members. I'm a platinum member, right? So I go to get the beer, and it's just a little 8-ounce beer, but it's beer and it's free, right? And what's the best, Yak?
Free.
Right. So I go get mine. Donna gets hers. Me, Mom, and the Godfather gets theirs, right? And we're walking down through it. And Donna's like, I don't want this. Do you want it? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. So I got one in each hand, but the sign says you can have 2 per person per day, right?
Oh,
so
double fisting at BG.
I was going to go back. So anyways, we're sipping this beer. Let me get the camera closer so I can show you exactly my facial expression when it happened. So we're sipping the beer. And I said, tastes like Budweiser. And Donna was like, I don't like it. And I was like, well, they say it's Busch Gardens' own brew, but it tastes like Wait a fucking minute. Busch makes Budweiser. This is fucking Budweiser.
Oh, man.
Donna was like, even I knew Busch Gardens was for Anheuser-Busch.
So, Chris, you can edit this out if it's boring or if it's long. But funny story is Anheuser-Busch bought the St. Louis Cardinals, Major League Baseball.
Busch Park.
And they wanted to name it Budweiser Stadium, but MLB rules said you can't name it after an alcoholic beverage. You're following so far?
Yep.
So instead, he named it Busch Stadium after his namesake, Augustus Busch. And he ordered his top brewmaster get to work on our newest beer, Busch. and that's how he worked around the rules of Major League Baseball.
Yep.
He wanted it to be Budweiser Stadium. Like,
some people like the Busch. Some people like the Busch.
What?
Our big sweater did.
No, it depends on who you are.
No hair, no flair. Woo!
Fool me once.
Just saying. That's what I heard.
Fool me once. Shame. Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again.
Can't get fooled again. So then I went to Dorney. I had a good time seeing Evie and Gabe. We wrote Iron Menace together. You know, he is the master of the menace. He's got like 75,000 rides in a year. Speaking of good dudes, I did see the PR Superstar today. It was amazing.
Oh, nice.
Shout out Ryan again.
Shout out to the best PR guy in the business. I feel bad for the poor guy. He's working harder than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, is what I said to him. He said, you and Paul always have those little things that y'all say like that. He's like, he told me I was a one-armed paper hanger. Then he was telling me about all the things that's going on with him and with
Man, he's one of the best in the industry.
man, they're spreading him thin though. I mean, you could see it. I could see it in his face. And he said, "Great Adventures wearing him, but Great Adventures wearing me out."
Oh, I mean, having to deal with the backlash that park is getting, I'm sure is not
That's
easy.
what I said to him, and he was explaining some things that I don't know if I can repeat or not, so I'm not going to.
No,
but
don't.
he well, here I'll say it. If you want to know what we just said, about what's going on and what's coming, and it sounds pretty cool. He told me that El Toro was open, which I'm stoked about.
Oh, hell yeah.
So they'll be open for you tomorrow?
Yeah, he told me it was open today. He said they're doing things to it that they should kind of do all at once, but they're doing a little bit and a little bit and a little bit, and then next season when they close down, they're going to do a lot.
Yeah, Intamin's coming in to retrack it
Did you ask him to take a picture, like pointing to my brick?
Pointing to your brick. We weren't at Great Adventure. We was at Dorney.
But he works at Great Adventure. Like,
Oh yeah, he's not going to be. He told me he's not going to be at the park tomorrow. He said, "Well, I'm not going to be there tomorrow." Sorry, he's very busy right now, but he sends his love. He did say that he was cool. He was like, he was really cool with the fact that we hooked. He was like, the guy that used to do the podcast with you know who. And I was like, yeah, that's him. He's the new producer of our show. And he was like, oh, that's really cool.
Ruh-roh,
But he was like, the guy, yeah, him. Okay, yeah, that's great. So he was, he was kind of like, yeah, okay, great. He didn't have nothing bad to say about none of us, but I don't think he would. But anyways, I got to say hi to him. It was really cool. He was there. He was there for Viva la Fiesta, which it's like it's like Carnival kind of sort of. They had all kinds of people singing and dancing. Like everywhere you went toward the front of the park, they had a different little show going on. One was like a traditional like Spanish band, and they were really good. And then there was the people that was teaching how to dance, do like these Colombian dances. They were really good. And then on the main stage, those people were amazing too. That was like a whole show. Like they were juggling and dancing, doing all kinds of shit. It was really cool. And somebody fire alarm going off. Is that me? Is the hotel on fire?
I hear it.
I don't think that's. I mean, I hear it, but
the Hojo.
Maybe it's out in the hall. Maybe the fucking hotel. Do you think maybe I should check that out?
Take us with you.
Maybe I should check that out.
Take us with you.
Somebody probably set the pool on fire, like Cleveland when the lakes got set on fire.
Hey man, watch your mouth. Oh well, it stopped. Oh wait, no, it didn't.
We're with you. Everybody, right now, right at this moment, check the YouTube video out.
It's the hotel on fire. Okay, great. Oh my God, there was a guy. There's a guy standing. I was being an asshole. There was a guy standing right there. The manager guy was standing right there. He was like, "No, it's good. Sorry." What the fuck?
Like on fire. I was in the shower.
I was in the shower. He said, "No goddamn shower." But that was crazy right there.
That was
y'all hear the fire alarm going on? Maybe I should
I heard it.
Fucking hotel's on fire.
I first thought somebody was warming something up in the microwave.
Yeah, I was like, man, I keep hearing like, is that a fire alarm? Is that somebody's room or is that out in the hall? And then it got louder and louder and louder. I was like, I better check that out.
Well, that's a good. That you had fun at BGW and Dorney.
Man.
I'm thinking about just skipping King's Dominion and going to Dorney after Six Flags America.
If Pantherian's open, don't skip it.
Yeah, I know. If it's open, I'm going, but it really doesn't seem like it's going to be. So, but we see. We have a whole month, so
Raptera, bro, you got to ride it.
that is a new credit.
So with the train,
It's amazing, too. I'm like, people, it's so shaky. And no, it's not. It's
But I would have
shaky anything else.
I would have a +1 at both parks because I still need Iron Menace.
With the train problems on Millennium Force, can't they just send that motor to Doswell?
I don't think they can just unhook it like that.
Oh. No.
Because it took them all off season to install it.
Wow.
So,
God's honest, I have no clue.
You didn't ride Iron Menace?
no, I haven't been to Dorney since 2023.
But you didn't come to media day?
Nope. I was supposed to be there.
You got an invite, right?
Yep, I got an invite. I couldn't make
so
it.
you was too good for Dorney. I see how it is.
Right.
That was the time. 2024 was a rough year just because we were trying to adopt and I couldn't leave the state.
I was just teasing you. I
I know.
Always say, I wish I could go. Every week on the show, you'd say, I wish I could go.
Let's really break it down. Like, do you think if that was a new Intamin coaster that you would have missed it?
Yes, because if not, my wife would have been so pissed.
Oh, yeah, your wife would have fucking killed you. What? You know, the people was here and you was off riding roller coasters. The people was here for us to interview and you was off riding roller coasters. Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah.
Like, sorry,
It would have been if
it's
it would have been that day that I went there and then we got a call to come adopt a kid. Oh my God, I would have been.
It'd been your ass. It'd have been your ass, bro.
But that's when you're like, sorry, babe, it's Intamin.
Yep. I wish I could do that, but no. Everything's. That's why I'm excited for this because this will be the first time leaving the state in a while and to get new credits.
Good.
Yep. And then we also want to go sometime in October. We want to go to Hershey.
Man, I'd love to go to Hershey again.
Man, me too.
Yeah,
wait, you've already been since I've been, motherfucker.
We went for our honeymoon last year.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody gave us wedding tickets. The tickets as a wedding present. I wasn't gonna say no. Well, thanks for these tickets, but we're good.
Somebody said it was a top 10 park. I was like, it's a top 5 park. It might be a top 3 park.
Man, it is good.
It might be my top park.
Busch Gardens is good too, though. Like it don't have nothing major. But it's a good part, and it's a good part for us as it. I don't know. It's on Dollywood tier with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't have a big badass ride that really blows you away. It's got some real good ones. Maybe Pantheon. I don't know. But
Pantheon,
Dwight said the best about Pantheon. He said, I would have liked that more if I'd have ridden that before I rode Top Thrill 2. That's what he said.
I still think it's better than Top Thrill 2. I was saying that to somebody at Cedar Point, and they agree with me.
I'll say this, and this might be controversial, so everybody can kiss my ass if you think so. Top Thrill 2 is just kind of meh. It's there.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
it's like this. I don't know.
What made Top Thrill drag? This is my take, not anybody else's, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. The launches are fucking weak.
Yeah,
they just are, and that's what made Top Thrill drag through. That's what made King Dakar was the launch.
That's why Storm Runner's so good.
Oh yes.
Right. Or if I ever got to ride
Storm
Accelerator, like I probably would like it.
Yep. and I know I've mentioned this many times on my last podcast. If you ever get the chance to ride Storm Runner during dark nights, do it. Because the maintenance team runs the rides, and they run that shit in boost mode, and that shit flies over the top hat.
Do it.
Yep.
I forgot
I
what
would love
movie
to.
I forgot what Ben Stiller movie that's from. Do
Starsky and Hutch.
Yep. Do it. Do it.
Ooh, that's one of the things I'm gonna say in the intro in a couple weeks. Starsky to my Hutch. That's a good one.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh man, put that in your back pocket.
There you
Put
go.
that-
I'm gonna hold on to that.
Put
Maybe
that in
I
your
won't
pipe
get
and
yelled
smoke
at
it.
next week. Maybe I'll try to do it right, not get yelled at.
Who yelled at you?
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
Chris, it was mean to me, bro.
Chris, you
I
were
mean, I-
being mean?
I need your ass to pay attention in these production meetings.
Okay, man, okay. I'm trying.
Again, what production meeting?
You know, the one that
Well,
was
I mean,
earlier.
at least one of us showed up. Jesus Christ.
I
Oh,
guess I
driving
was-
the truck all night. Oh, I was out doing this and that. Who cares?
I go to sleep.
Don't worry, everybody. When me and Biff were having our production meeting, Surveillance said he was putting his makeup on. So
That's right. Now that we're on YouTube, he's got to make sure he looks all proper.
Right. I gotta make sure it matches.
Is that a Boston
go.
hat?
Yeah. St.
I
Patrick's
love you,
Day,
Don.
baby. I love you, Don.
I did it for you, Don.
I brought the carousel for you.
Would you guys like to ride the carousel? Would I? We're not making fun of you, Don. We're making fun of Yak.
Yes, Don, they're making fun of me, not you.
I saw we just got
Don't matter.
he just followed the podcast today.
Yeah.
He used to ask me every time he see me, when you guys going to do another podcast?
Yeah, he asked. He had sent me a message, and he said, "Who are you doing a podcast with?" And I told him he's like, "Yeah, those are good guys." I was like, "Yeah, they are. I mean, they're all right."
He likes us. He likes us.
Oh,
And I run into him all the time now. Like, I'll be in the park, and I'm like, B will be like, there's Don. And I'm like, what? That is Don.
So Chris, you're just gonna casually steal my catchphrase like they're all right?
I guess so.
Oh my god.
That's what
No.
Dwight said to me every time we got off a coaster. It's all right. I said, you sound like fucking Yak.
I'm excited to finally meet and hang out with the Godfather.
He's
Yeah.
a good dude, man. He's a real good dude.
Is he going to be at Holiday World?
Yeah, I'm his +1.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He did tell me that. That's
He's
awesome.
gonna be everywhere because he doesn't have a fucking job. He's retired.
I can't wait.
Loving their life.
Yeah, I can't wait till those days.
Yes, I'm jealous, Dwight. Fuck you.
All
On
right.
today's episode, we talk about Dwight.
All right, I'm going to ask one of our questions we got just randomly from RXC. Why hasn't Biff been chosen to replace Bruce Buffer?
I don't know, bro, because that man's a legend.
Because they can't afford him.
I do keep getting this shit in my email about being a voice actor, but I don't know if it's a scam or not. I don't want to fuck with it, but that would be definitely something I would be interested in. Like, could you hear me? Like, I could be like, if the Fantastic Four did a cartoon, like, I could be the Thing. Like, it's clobbering time. I could be the Thing, you know? I could be like a villain on Batman or something, you know? That'd be cool. Just like a voice actor, like my face and my teeth is all fucked up, but
So
my
Biff,
voice is pretty cool.
Biff, I don't try to give you advice that I don't believe in, but I got an email that said the Prince of Nigeria left me an inheritance. Like, and it's totally legit. I'm just waiting on.
That's why I said I don't fuck with it, but it's from such a voice. It talks about being a voice actor. I think maybe it might have saw something on my Google or something. I don't know. You know, your phones are watching you.
Oh, yeah.
You need to ask Rex this question from last week.
Yeah. What was that question? Oh, yeah. Let me see.
He sent it late, I'm sure.
He
Yeah, and
he did it after we recorded.
I replied to it and said we would ask it next week.
I just want to make
Scrolling
sure
down
we
here.
did. I'm not trying to be a jerk.
No, I completely forgot. So thank you for reminding me.
You
about
don't
that.
ever try to be a jerk. It just comes natural.
Oh, absolutely. Call me Buck Owens. For the 2 people that got that, you're welcome.
Did he ask that on your page, Biff?
I don't know, maybe. Sorry.
It was in response to ask your question. It was something about what your, something. It wasn't just like what's your favorite part.
I found it. Yep. Actually, it is exactly that. What is your least favorite coaster in your favorite park?
Least favorite coaster in my favorite park. What the fuck?
This is
I'll
from
start.
Rex.
I'll
Coaster
start. Hydra.
Rex.
Besides that JoJo roll, like I have no use for Hydra.
Yeah, it's definitely the least favorite of that park.
But the JoJo roll is cool, and I like seeing people get got for the first time.
Yeah. So Dorney is your favorite park. Biff, what's your favorite park you're thinking about a coaster in?
Oh
man,
I don't want to interrupt you, Biff. But
no, you're good. But I don't want to do Dorney because you did Dorney, so I'm gonna have to change my park. Give me a second to think about that, Chris. You go ahead. Answer.
No, but Knott's is also my favorite part. Like it's West Coast, East Coast, and damn Coast Rider. That is the worst piece of trash. Like get rid of it.
Did you say Ghost Rider?
Coast.
No, Coast.
It's a mock Wild Mouse, right?
That they decided to put shin guards on.
Oh, I bet you love that.
Yeah.
If I had to, I think I would say I don't have all the credits here yet, but as of right now, for Hershey, I think my least favorite has been Comet.
So Hershey's your favorite park?
Hershey's my favorite park, yeah.
Breaking news. This is TNN.
This is TNN.
Yeah, I think it's Comet. It's a pretty weak Woody. This
TNN.
is TNN.
You gotta get that big, long, dramatic pause.
This is TNN.
Man, I don't want to give the same answer as he did because that's what the answer I was going to give, and I can't decide between Holiday World or BG Dub. All right, let's just go with Holiday World, and I'll say Raven is the weakest coaster there.
Oh man,
yeah,
I feel like it definitely
Raven.
would be the fucking Howler or whatever it is.
Well, I don't count kiddie coasters. I don't count kiddie coasters in my credits, and I don't count kiddie coasters at the park unless I'm riding it with JJ, and I might go, "Oh, that was a good kiddie coaster. That was a bad kiddie coaster." Most of them fucking kiddie coasters suck. Anyway,
so you like Good Gravy more than Raven?
Right.
See, I really didn't count that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Good Gravy. Although it is pretty fun.
So
I'll have to change that because I don't count that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So are you gonna say it's average gravy?
Yeah.
Every review I've heard is people is saying that they like Snoopy's soapbox racer more than Good Gravy.
I do like Snoopy's soapbox better because it does more. Good Gravy just goes around the curve and
I like
goes
Good
up the
Gravy
hill.
more. I like Good Gravy more just because of the theming.
Yeah.
Like
That helps out.
they really fucking did it up.
Yeah, the queue is fun.
My issue is with those is the fucking line. The lines take for fucking ever to wait in.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why they sell fast lane. Oh,
Not in Holiday World, they don't.
Right. But you get free soft drink.
That's why
Hey.
you hate Holiday World so much because they don't have no fast lane.
Free sunscreen.
Right. Free parking.
All right. I got another question here from Blue Skies. Actually, I thought she had two. Yeah, she has two, but they were separate
Oh my
times.
God. Who the fuck does she think she is, Dwight?
Oh,
The first one I don't know. It kind of sounds like a statement. All it says is if they are changing pass rules, make a clear summary on the sites with a FAQ section. So that's what we also wanted to talk about some Cedar Fair pass news, right?
yeah, I think that was like she asked a question and then that was her follow-up comment.
Okay. They're showing up weird on X here, so.
The question she made was, I remember it was about the passes.
Yeah, Six Flags /CP activating passes at your home park. Thoughts? I call BS. What if I want to visit another park that opens earlier in the season? Makes sense.
Yeah, so I've told Biff about this. Like personally, like I bought my Six Flags pass not this year, but 2 years ago from Six Flags over Georgia, and I went to Magic Mountain. You have to activate it at your home park. Well, first of all, they're not open because I went in January. They're not open, and like my company moved me here. Wink, wink. Like I don't know if I'll ever get back there. Like you need to honor my pass, and it was an hour ordeal dealing with customer service.
It's not that hard. Just activate a pass at any park in this chain. It's not that hard.
But that's always been a Six Flags thing, though. And that's what I say when people are like, can you believe they're going to sell this with all parks on it for just $99? That's always been a Six Flags thing. The tagline was one pass, one price, all the parks.
Right.
But you've always had to get it wherever you bought your pass from. We bought ours in 2020 from Six Flags St. Louis, and we were going to do a whole goddamn 60. It was the Six Flags Sizzling Summer Spectacular Tour, right? That's what I told the kids. We were going to go, and we were going to do St. Louis, Gurney, Georgia, Jackson. Jackson was going to be the end of our trip because it was the biggest one on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And then COVID hit, and all we got to do was go to St. Louis. But I said all that to say this. Even when Kentucky Kingdoms was Six Flags, that's always been a Six Flag thing. One park, one pass, one price, all parks. That's a Six Flag thing. You've always had to get it at the home park. That's a Six Flags thing. That's something that they kept, I guess.
Yeah.
What did you do with all the T-shirts you printed for the Summer Sizzler?
Oh, I sent them to Africa.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I dig it.
Somewhere in Somalia, there's a kid wearing one of those shirts next to another kid that said world champion Detroit Lions on it.
Yeah. Is that right next to the kid wearing the LeBron 300?
Sure.
Yeah.
Beats me.
I like it. I think the one price thing is great.
Yeah.
So what? You got to go to your home park. Here's what happened. Somebody out there said, hey, look, if you do this, you get a discount. You can get over on the parks. And then everybody started doing it. And everybody started talking about it. And somebody went, Johnson, what are these people talking about? And Johnson told the boss, well, sir, they're circumventing the system. Well, how do we solve it?
They're
Yeah.
buying their passes from Canada's Wonderland because of the discounted.
That's why Canada's Wonderland was the first to announce that.
Well, here's what we do.
why.
What do we do, Johnson? How do we keep them from doing this? We make them go to their home park that they bought the pass from. That way, if they want to get around us, we make them go there. Brilliant.
I dealt with that on both sides of the chain before the merger. At Six Flags, it was you need to contact Six Flags over Georgia, and at Not, they're like, you need to contact Dorney Park. Like, well, that's great and all, but you know, it's 6 o'clock there, and it's the middle of winter, and they don't fucking care. Well, not saying Dorney doesn't care, but like they don't staff the phone 24/7.
Yeah.
That it's always been a Six Flag thing, and they must have kept that. But I'm all for it. I think, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are taking advantage of the exchange rate.
Yes, they are, or were.
And that's why they did that. They're not stupid.
And I'm digging that next year we're going to get meal plans at all parks.
I'll kindly
that's an option. It's all parks, same meal plan. But the difference is they go ahead. What?
I'll kindly disagree. They are stupid.
They are stupid.
We don't want to be the budget discount chain, but here we are, the budget discount chain.
Well,
$99 gets you into 40 parks.
Yeah.
Right.
That's pretty fucking wild.
And 169 gets you 2 meals at all 4 of those parks.
Yeah.
But do we honestly think they couldn't charge $150 and get the same return?
Well,
I think we're seeing all these budget cuts just so they could do this and keep the Six Flags model for season passes.
I think they're chopping off their face. What's the old saying? You're chopping off your.
I don't know what you're chopping off, but.
No, you've heard the saying. You're chopping off your knees to spite your face.
Somebody somewhere is screaming at their fucking phone. No, to spite your face, you dumb motherfucker. Just like I used to do on your last show.
Oh,
what the fuck are you talking about?
It's their nose, not their nose.
I know what you're talking about. I'm imitating someone yelling at the radio, knowing what you're trying to say.
I'm gonna act like I never have been in the car with you yelling because somebody said, Dorney doesn't have a hyper.
Yes, they do. The light bulb just went off above my head. Sorry about that.
So, yeah, like we were saying, meal plans are coming to all parks, so thank God for that. One season too late, I feel like.
But they learned their lesson on that, too. They used to have it every 90 minutes, remember?
Yeah. Now it's only 2.
They still do if you buy the daily.
If you buy daily, we did that at Busch Gardens and ate all day and ate like kings, man. The fucking portions at Busch Gardens, my God.
Yeah, shout out to James Piplup. Like he saw how we did it every 90 minutes.
We did that this time too. Dwight was like, "Man, I can't eat no more." We've been to 6 restaurants today, Biff. I'm used to eating 2 meals a day, not all this. And I hit him with the paw. Well, fuck, we might as well. We paid for it. I mean, might as well. And he was like, look, after 2 meals, we paid 45 or 30. It was like $40 for the all day. Had it on special. It was like $40. And he was like, we paid for that after 2 meals. you're on your sixth meal. I'm like, yeah, and we're staying till close so I can get another one. They were like, no, we're leaving. Let's go. We got to get up early in the morning and drive to Dorney. I tried to get 7 fucking meals yesterday. I did. I tried hard. Everybody looking at me with that full look at this at the end of the Golden Corral meal, like they're all just like, no, Biff, please, no more.
Like, yeah, like you're that one guy at the table that's going back.
And let me tell you, man, the Squire's place, that place kind of sucked. It was kind of a shitty little tray they gave us, but the fucking Italian place loads you up. We had a big ass thing of we had a piece of chicken parmesan, a helping of spaghetti and meat sauce, and a big fucking piece of. It was like lasagna. I don't know what it was, but it was like lasagna, but it had meat and spinach and shit inside of it. But it was all rolled like a burrito, but it tasted like lasagna. And then you got another side of breadsticks or cheese sticks and a drink. All came with the dining plan, right? Fuck, okay. And then we went to the barbecue place, and they give you ribs, half of a chicken, and like 6 pieces of brisket, a side, and then fries, and then another side, and then a drink. Fuck. Then we went to the Fest House, and they give you sausage, corned beef, cabbage, sauerkraut, 2 sides, and a drink.
Right.
I mean, we was eating like a motherfucker, or at least I was.
That's like a sore dick.
Bro, you can't beat it.
Right.
Man, Busch Gardens is just great in every way. I hate to keep just going back to that. I know you're trying to do questions and all.
No, it's, real quick, is the walking any better now that you know what you're getting into?
Yes, it's not as bad. Plus, I'll be looking at shit now and appreciating it more, like the architecture and how these buildings look like this and these buildings look like that.
Like
I think they kind of lazied out with New Canada or New France. Kind of lazied out a bit.
Like how intricate it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right.
They had a really good show in the Fest House. I liked it. We went and seen the American Jukebox show. That was really good. We seen the Italian, the guy singing the Italian music when we went to eat Italian, when we went to eat our Italian dishes.
Shout out to the Godfather.
Shout out to the Godfather again, man, for such a great weekend. And it's not over. Tomorrow we're going to Great Adventure.
And they're going too.
And they're going too, and they've never been.
Oh,
I can't wait to introduce him to the greatness that is Nitro.
Oh my God.
You mean El Toro?
That too.
So get this, guys.
Hey, El Toro is the wooden coaster champion. El Toro is the wooden coaster champion.
It's true. All right.
It's only because Voyager is in the wooden coaster.
Drugs are bad.
Get this,
Go
right?
ahead.
So I was scrolling on Facebook and I noticed there was a post by Kennywood, and I was scrolling through the comments and I saw this lady who says, and it was a picture of Steel Curtain, and it says they brag about all the inversions that this coaster has. I was on it once and it felt like I was upside down the entire time. Give me a coaster that just has hills, turns, and speed. I commented back and I said, you do realize that Phantom's Revenge is in the same part, right?
Right. Yeah.
Some people, I swear.
Wow.
All right. Next question coming from JP Zippin Packers.
Shout out JP.
I want to hear at Coaster Heat full wrestling story. How did he get started?
Oh my
Where
God.
did he train? Any fun stories involving any of the big stars of today?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is only, I mean, we only have a certain amount of time on this show. And we were told what our target was today. And if I start talking about wrestling, that's going to be the rest of the show.
Yeah. We did this show called the Coaster Heat Podcast, available on Spotify, I think.
What do you mean we did? We're still doing it, ain't we?
Look at the bottom left of the screen.
This is the ERT podcast.
Oh,
Hey, JP, we'll save that one for another time.
I'll just real quick. What was the question again? He wanted the full
All right.
story.
Yeah. Just let us know. How did you get started in wrestling?
I was a fan my whole life, and me and Yak used to go down to Louisville Gardens together on Tuesdays and watch wrestling. And when I saw PG-13 come out, and I was as big as Jamie Dundee, I knew that.
Bigger.
What? Bigger? Yeah, I guess. I knew that I could do it, and I never thought I would be like a big time guy, but I was local guy. So eventually, I went to OVW and paid to go to school there, and I was real lucky because that's where the WWE had started sending their guys that they were putting under developmental contracts so they could learn how to be wrestlers. So I got to go to school and learn with a lot of guys that ended up being either Hall of Famers now or future Hall of Famers, 5 or 6 world champions.
Go ahead and put him over.
Put who over?
Everybody you train with that is or was a star.
Dave Batista, Cena, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. I don't know if you've ever heard of those guys.
Never.
This other guy named Randy Orton.
Guy. Randy Orton, who? What?
Randy Orton, Mark Henry was there when I was there. He had already been up to the big show, but they sent him down to do some more training, lose some weight. The Big Show, speaking of the Big Show, he was there for a little bit to get in shape, lose weight. And Shelton Benjamin, I've wrestled him. The Haas brothers, both the Haas brothers were there. Nick Dinsmore, Rob Conway, a lot of guys at OVW. But that's how I got started. I agreed to lose a certain amount of weight. I lost that weight. I went and started going to the gym, got my cardio up, and then I went. Actually, me and Yak went together to meet with Danny Davis. And
I want to tell my side of that when you're ready.
Go ahead.
So we went to see Danny Davis. We toured the facility, and he gave us a speech. And Danny Davis took me to the side. He said, "Follow your dreams. Don't follow his." Like, he could tell, like, I wasn't as into it. No offense, Biff. Like,
no, it doesn't fit me at all because he saw that.
But Danny Davis saw the passion in you. He didn't see it in me. And he said, "Follow your dreams. Don't follow his."
And he went to drive a truck, and I proceeded to get my ass whipped every day for the next 6 months.
and I still have the scars and bruises. And my fucking body hurts every day. Because truck driving, despite what people think, is not easy. And we're not trying to be slow. Like, our companies govern us at a certain speed. If you only knew the half of it.
Yeah.
You do. But that's how I got started. I went to OVW, and I was there for a while and did what I needed to do. And then after that, I started traveling. But that's stories for another time. Like I said, I start talking about it, I'll talk the rest of the show.
I got to say, some of those guys are pretty funny. Batista's hilarious.
Who took the first Batista? Who took the first Batista bomb?
Oh, that would be me. That'd be me. First guy ever to take a Batista bomb.
I just wanted to clear that up.
They told him they wanted him to start doing the spine buster, and anytime anybody in class was told they was going to start a new move, the first thing they would do was this.
Biff.
Where's the frat boys? Where's the frat boys? That was us. We was the frat boys. Captain Tabakega. So he grabbed one of us, and it was me. All right, here's how we do it. Do this, do that. Okay. and he got me up in the air and fucking spiked me like I was a football, and he had scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. He said, "You okay? You okay?" I said, "I'm okay. I'm all right. Next time, don't follow through so much."
So correct me
It
if
hurt.
I'm wrong. Gene Snitsky was at Iron Media Day, unlike Chris,
Yes, he was.
and he recognized you.
He did recognize me. Called me frat boy and everything.
Right.
So that was pretty cool.
Like you're
So
you're part of the wrestling legacy.
yeah, I'd say so. All
I
right.
think we covered that.
Yep. Next question coming from the one and only CP Coaster Lover, Scott.
Oh, shout out Colton.
Yep.
Shout out to Colton, Team Colton. Please go to their GoFundMe. That family's going through some tough times right now.
Yeah,
Man.
please go find it on his X account. So it is at CP Coaster Lover on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it.
Twix.
All right. So this question is for everybody but Biff.
Oh.
What?
What do you think? What do you think the
What
new
the
family
fuck?
Yeah, you'll understand why. What do you think the new family attraction is going to be for Kings Island?
What was it for everybody but me? Because
Because you don't go to that park.
Well, not this year, but I was planning on going back sometime. I mean,
Well,
sometime.
well, yeah, I have no clue. I don't know what.
The only thing I know,
I would hope it's better than Big Bear.
I feel like it's not a coaster, personally. The only thing that I know they're doing is clearing out the old crypt building. So they're gutting it. So we'll see.
Yeah.
What were they going to put in there? A new fucking shoot 'em up ride?
That would be sick to see the return of Phantom Theater.
Come on with that bullshit. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
And Chris, wasn't that a two-parter?
Was it?
What was your answer, Chris? What do you think they're doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. I think they're gonna get something from fucking Six Flags America, like the fucking Nubulas or whatever they're called. Flat ride.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a two-parter from CP?
Yes. Yep. I was just waiting until the end of the this question, and he says this question is for Biff. What is your favorite amusement park?
Oh man. Probably Dorney, followed by Busch Gardens, probably. And that's a lot of recency bias, but I've always
Williamsburg,
put
yeah.
Dorney over, and I always will.
Is that
Just
Busch Gardens Williamsburg or Busch Gardens Tampa?
yeah, in Williamsburg. Well, I had a great 2 days. We had a great 2 days. We got so much done. JJ had such a great time, and the shows were really good. It's been a long time since I've just been able to enjoy a whole park like that. I guess we've done that with Holiday World a couple times this season, but it seems like sometimes when on this trip, it's just rushed it from ride to ride to ride, rush from ride to ride to ride, and I really don't get to take a lot of it in. And I've been taking those Busch Gardens in, so probably Busch Gardens and Dorney.
Yeah.
I want to get Scooby to make a documentary. There used to be a brewery here.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Shout out
This one's-
Scooby.
Yeah. This one's coming from the coaster Scorpion.
Score.
All right, gentlemen. Which is the best B&M, and why is it the best B&M? Can be any type.
Oh.
Let's try to all three think of different ones.
Well, you know what I'm going to say.
I don't.
I think I do.
Gatekeeper.
Oh God.
Gatekeeper
Not
Istanbul bike. I like
Turkey.
Gatekeeper because I like the wing coaster the best, and I think Gatekeeper's the best wing coaster.
There you go.
I love the setting on the beach. I love the keyholes. They're iconic.
Might not be
Okay, I'm done.
popular. Might not be popular, but I love Silver Bullet and not.
Yeah.
Man,
Is there a
it
reason
just
why?
That's a good answer.
it just does things that the other ones don't. Because they had to work in that tight space and
That's what she said.
Dynamite dropping money.
I'll go with Fury. I mean, that thing's pretty damn good. It's got
Yeah, it's definitely top of the game.
I was thinking about this earlier. Like between Fury and Orion. I like Orion more because of the first drop. But after that they do the same thing. But Fury's longer. Like so
Here is longer.
I feel
how do I gauge that?
I don't know. I mean, personally, I feel like Fury's drop is way better.
But it's not. Like statistically.
It's just so much longer. It's just I don't know. After riding that over and over and over 14 times in a row, I was like, this thing is
No, Fury slaps. Like I'm not saying it's a that's what I hate too. Like automatically, like I think Fury's a terrible ride because I don't rank it number one. Like no, like Fury's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my favorite overall B&M. So
respectable answers. Mine was a cop out. Mine was a cop out.
I mean that's like me saying an Intamin's my number one, so it's all good. It was expected, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, this one might be a little tough right on the spot, but coming from Coaster Fiend, your top 5 destination parks.
Destination.
Define destination park for me.
So
like somewhere you would stay more than one day.
I'm thinking anywhere you'd have to travel to is what I'm thinking.
I'll start to give you all time to think. Wherever El Toro Ryan is, where
just wherever he is.
No, I'm saying right now, like, because he's in Japan, and he's where Steel Dragon is.
Nagashima Spa Land.
Okay, so I would put that. The one in Utah, I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Lagoon.
Silverwood.
Lagoon.
Lagoon. I thought that was in Iowa. My bad.
Might disappoint some people, but the OG Six Flags Over Texas.
Yeah.
Knoebels and Camden Park, just for you, Joe Melba.
Oh, something about Camden Park is somebody just shared a video with me of whatever the roller coaster is there. It had fucking support, was like the wood was just off and it was just banging against it.
Oh wow.
And you saw the coaster train just go by. I was like, yeah, I'd still ride it. Yep. All right, Biff. Top 5 destination parks you'd go to?
Universal.
All the Universals?
At least the 3 in Florida.
Yeah.
That's not Florida.
Good. I've been to Islands of Adventure when they opened in '99, and I've been to Universal a couple times when I was a kid, when I was like 14. But that's where I want to go now. And if I could go to Thorpe or Alton Towers, I would do that, but that's probably out of the question. So just Universal for me. Magic Mountain, I'd like to go there. Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
That's not Florida.
That's not Florida.
For myself, I would like to go to one.
Wow, good call, dude. Like you really did.
What?
I really did what?
Like you knew what we were talking about before you
Yep.
got
Yeah.
disconnected.
I mean, I was in the middle of fucking giving my answer, and then I said, nah.
Sorry, Chris. What was your number one?
I don't
Give
know
your
about,
answer, Chris.
I don't know if I have them ranked any specific order, but
No,
Energylandia.
I meant
Oh,
to
that's
say
a good
what
one.
was your-
Yeah, definitely Energylandia, Fantasialand. I think I would like to go to Nagashima Spa Land as well because Haikuge looks awesome.
oh man.
So that's 3, right? Shit. I still want to get to Great Adventure for El Toro, so that's 1.
You haven't been to Great Adventure?
No.
I would never called that.
And I'll say let's do a fucking let's do it in a British park as well, or a UK park. We'll do Alton Towers. I don't know. Wherever Rita or I'm sorry, Thorpe. So I can write Stealth. We'll just say that because I can't think of anything else.
Is Stealth supposed to be better than Rita?
Oh yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't know the stat.
Stealth has the fastest. I can't say that word. Fastest acceleration right now, I believe.
Except for Max Force.
I think it still beats that by like half a second or something like that.
Yeah,
I thought
saw
Stealth was
somewhere.
a flying coaster. That's where I'm at.
Stealth is a hydraulic launch. Right? I think so.
I thought Rita was. I know Rita is.
Rita is, but I think it's 2 different parks. I think that's Alton Towers. Okay. Before we
See that? You see that? You see it?
I can't see it.
That's Talon.
They're test
Somewhere
running
back there.
Talon.
They're not test running it. You can just see the lights on it back there. Probably can't on this shitty ass camera, but it's over there. Nordy
Yeah.
Park's in the background. I love it. I love Talon. Talon. I think I'm going to put the belt on Talon.
So what bell are you
saw-
talking about? Best
I
Giga?
saw light.
Not Giga, but Invert?
Invert champion.
Ooh.
Man.
Dethroned.
Montu.
Yeah.
But I just got to get down and ride Montu again. I just had 2 excellent rides on Talon tonight, like I said earlier, and the B passed out, so it puts it up there in the rankings.
I wish you could ride Silver Bullet. Even if you disagree with me. At least you have a perspective.
Yeah. All right, fellas. This next question is coming from Jake Coasters.
Jake.
And is Premier
Girl.
Rides the most Premier Rides the most underrated manufacturer?
Yes and no. Because they make great rides, shit trains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they do make good rides.
Alpine's Fury looks great.
Unless they've upped their train game.
Well, I mean, Flight of Fear is good. Joker's Jinx is good. I don't know. I haven't wrote it. Poltergeist, I meant to say. Poltergeist is good. Flight of Fears are good. Mr. Freeze, from what I hear, is really good. Trying to think of what else is Premier that's good. Tempesto's pretty good. That's Premier, right?
Yeah.
They do all launch coasters, don't they?
Yeah, Skyrocket at Kennywood.
All their coasters are launch coasters, though, right?
Yes.
I couldn't swear to that.
I believe
Maybe.
every one of their coasters is launched.
I think so. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's that.
Yeah. I think so right now. If they can
What?
if they can get some more work in adding those big time coasters and not just like those cloned skyrockets.
Like
Right.
I really dug West Coast Racers, but
Yeah.
the trains fucking suck. Like I'm
Yeah, they are
sorry,
the worst.
They just do.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. They are the worst trains in the industry. They're made for like the skinniest of skinny people. All right. He also had a bonus question. Should they be brought in to replace King Dakar?
No.
Maybe. Depends on how well Alpine Fury does. You're only as good as your last coaster.
I think
That's pretty intelligent.
so. I was reading somewhere at some point in time that people want them to come in and like redo and make a bigger version of the chiller that was there.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever it is, as long as it's not that fucking stupid mock tower thing that they're talking about.
What does everybody think it's going to be? Because that's what everybody says when they talk about it. Well, if you know what it's going to be, then you know what it's going to be. Like, that's the most vague goddamn thing ever. Like, if you know what it's going to be, you know what it's going to be. Yeah, okay. Nailed it on that one, you fucking stupid ass motherfucker. Sorry.
Dynamite dropping, Monty.
Yeah. Just please don't make it the extreme spinner tower shuttle coaster.
God, no. Make it an Axis. Let's see that.
Yeah, that's
I
never
heard
happening.
you got some inside baseball today, so you
Who?
probably know more. You probably know more than most.
No, not really. I don't know shit.
What you wouldn't say shit with a mouthful of it.
Probably wouldn't.
All right, next question. The Thrill Dude. What theme song would you give your
the
number one
Thrill
coaster?
Dude. I'm sorry.
What theme song would you give your number one coaster?
Like for you to listen to while you're riding it? Or just like they play it whenever you say their name?
They play it while you're standing in line.
While you're in line?
I don't know. I'm just guessing that.
If it was on board playing it while you rode, I would play for Gatekeeper. I would play Time Keeps on Slipping, Slipping, Slipping into the future. Because I think when you hit those keyholes, I think that'll sound really fucking cool right there.
Yeah.
I would say Back Home Again by John Denver.
On what coaster?
Still Vengeance.
You want to? Oh, John, okay.
I feel that way every time. I'm like, hey, it's good to be back home again. I can't sing. Sorry. Why John
shit. I don't know what I would give it. Does the theme song to Jurassic Park work?
For Maverick?
No.
Oh, no, Velocicoaster.
Shit, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that would work.
What do you rank as your number one? I don't even know. I know it's an instrument.
A Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Why wouldn't it?
I didn't know if that was considered I guess it is a song, but sure. That'd be mine.
I mean, they probably already play it.
Yeah,
the
exactly. So I mean, that's a giveaway. If I was to pick Maverick, give me something like, I don't listen to any country like at all, but I do know one song, and that would be like "Let the Thunder Roll" by Garth Brooks. Play that.
Maybe, yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
I dig it, but I dig Jurassic Park too. Like that's fine. That's
Yeah.
a song.
All right. B has a question.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Oh, Lord.
What ride would you go on with me, and why?
Vertigo to see you shit your pants.
Hey, don't she owe you money in the bank for Vertigo, bro?
Not necessarily from Vertigo. She does
I-
owe me money. I don't
I
even
thought
know
she
why.
owed you money in the bank for Vertigo.
I don't know why she owes me money in the bank, but she
It's
owes
for
me money.
Vertigo. It's for Vertigo.
But I don't even know why she owes me money in the
Because
bank.
she said she was going to ride it, and you said, okay, that's the money in the bank. That's how it works. Somebody says they're going to ride something, that's the money in the bank. Oh, you going to ride that? Okay. I'm going to cash it in on you when I get a chance. She said she was going to ride in Vertigo. Before I could snatch it, you did. You did. What ride would I ride with her in Vertigo when he cashes it in? In Vertigo when he cashes it in.
I'll say Orion so we can all sit in the same row.
Oh,
Good
I do
answer.
that regardless.
Yeah.
Good answer.
That's I
That's
don't
her
like
favorite at
that.
Kings Island too. If you would ask her one ride, we got one ride. What are you riding? She'd say Orion every single time.
Like we're just stopping in for a meal and one ride.
Orion, Coney Barbecue, and Orion.
So if is that would that be both of your answers as well?
What?
What's that?
If you could ride only one ride at Kings Island, get food, and then one ride.
Mine is Brew House and Mystic Timbers.
Sir?
Donna's is Orion and Coney.
It's tough, but Orion and Coney Barbecue.
Give me Enrique's and the Beast.
Enrique.
Enrique Hanks.
Yeah.
Enrique Hanks.
Enrique's and the Beast if I had to choose.
At night.
Yep. All right. This is the first time I've seen this Twitter handle, but probably not Craig. What's your second favorite non-inverted family coaster?
What? That's like
This is like really specific.
that's like an oddly specific question. That's like when you're watching a baseball game and they're like, Santana has 42 doubles and he leads the league in untied shoestrings when he's batting. Like what?
Like, who's your second favorite DH to play for the Red Sox?
So what is your second favorite adult invert, really? No, I'm sorry, not inverted. Family coaster.
Family
So
coaster.
What's your favorite family coaster that's not an invert?
Would that be Big Bear Mountain?
Yeah, Big Bear, yeah. That's
Holy
Dollywood.
shit. I gotta like go in and look at my shit because I have no idea. So talk
And I
amongst
didn't get
yourselves.
I didn't consider Invader a family coaster until today, and they let my 47-inch big guy get on it yesterday. It all blends together.
What's their height requirement?
Invader 46.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
And they measured him every time he rode it, except for the time we rode it back to back. Every time we rode it, they measured him. They pull him out of the seat, they'd measure him. They pull him out of the seat, they'd measure him. Every time.
Mine is way easier than I should have known this, but it's Hagrid's.
Oh. If I would have thought about that, oh yeah, that's.
I've not ridden it. I've not ridden it.
Oh. Ooh.
Hey, we're recording here, asshole. What?
Who you talking to?
That fucking truck driver that passed by. You need to get on the radio and tell him don't ever do that shit again.
Man, that's fucking Larry. You leave him alone.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
Is he
You need
looking
to get
for a
on the radio. You need the truck number off the back of his truck.
No, I know Larry personally.
Oh, you know. Okay.
All right. Here's another new a new question, a new Twitter handle I don't know. First time seeing. So thank you for submitting your questions also to probably not Craig, but this one is best Misty ever.
We know her.
Okay.
Biff does.
What are your unicorn coasters? Which I'm not too sure what that means. Like your rare coasters?
I interpreted that to like it doesn't exist, but if it did.
If it did, okay.
So
do you want me
knowing Misty, knowing Misty the way I know Misty, that's what is the one coaster you want but you can't have?
Ooh.
Right.
That might be the question, because a unicorn in a relationship, when you tell somebody that's my unicorn, it's somebody that you want but you can't have.
That makes sense. So something that's defunct that you'll never be able to
I could be
ride.
wrong. It could be defunct, or it could be somewhere that you know you'll never go.
True, yeah, that too.
Now, see, my interpretation was a little different.
Okay, well, what's your interpretation?
That something that doesn't exist, but you wish
Doesn't
it did.
exist. Okay, maybe.
Like a unicorn doesn't exist. Like, but it's a cool idea.
Okay. Well,
right.
I have an answer for that.
Okay.
A big axis coaster.
Yeah.
For real. It doesn't exist, but it should. And not that little bitty one they got over there doing the Transformers thing. I mean a big goddamn, like 160 foot tall, 3,000 foot long fucking axis coaster. You know what I'm saying? Something that does more than one or two things.
Yeah.
So mine is the B&M invert.
Oh yeah? They exist though.
What, a B&M invert?
Not I didn't mean B&M. RMC invert.
Okay.
Oh. Well, that makes more sense. Bro.
It's Miller time.
I like how I'm in between this thing right here. Like, it looks like my head's right. You guys see that?
Yeah. My answer, I've said in the past, I want dueling impulse coasters.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling you was going to say that. When you said that I wanted this in the past, dueling, I knew what you were going to say. Yep. Dueling impulse coasters.
Fucking Antoine.
That'd be pretty cool.
If we had to choose one that's like a real coaster that you don't think you'll ever get a chance to ride, it would be probably Dueling Dragons in China.
Is that where it's at now?
Yeah, so Dueling Dragons it's an invert with a regular sit-down coaster on the same track.
If you ever gave me a reason to support
What was that, Surveillance?
If you ever gave me a reason to support terror, intimate.
Okay. The Godfather says he can't ask a question because Surveillance bitched.
Because Surveillance thought you bitched about it. We did 2 questions. Did the same thing to Blue Skies earlier too. That's it. Just kill all of our viewership, bro. We ain't got that many.
Okay, so tea time on the lift hill.
Okay.
When do the following parks open? Mattel Adventure Park and Codaland.
Usually when there's a big sign out front that says grand opening.
Grand closing.
Well, Mattel Adventure Park has been under construction for like what seems on 5 years now.
Yeah. And so does Coda. Good God. But they've got coasters up at least, right?
Yeah, they all have coasters up.
Yeah, Fox did a hell of a. I don't know if y'all saw my tweet, but they did a hell of a drone flyover. Like Cedar Point got theirs. Yeah, Cedar Point got theirs open first, but like,
is it taller and faster than that one?
I don't know.
No, Siren's Curse beats all of Circuit Breaker's records.
Okay.
So, is what it is. But we got some random ass comment from in Ink Tank Designs that we should follow them back. But no, I'm not doing that because that's a bot. I feel like.
Ink Tank Designs. If you're not a robot, prove it to us, and we'll put you over on the show. Until then, go get fucked.
So my litmus test, like, if I pull up your profile and like nobody in the community follows you, like, I'm not following you.
Nope. Sorry, Ink Tank. Then we have Robbie Post who just said no.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. Shout out to Post. He's a fellow Mets fan. Let's go Mets.
Yeah, shout out to Post. Like, I feel like he's halfway cool kids table, halfway like don't give a fuck.
Not cool kids table. They will reset the not cool kids table. Okay. Well, God damn it, somebody pass the gravy.
Pass the
good gravy.
Gee willikers, that's some good gravy.
Alrighty then. Well, fellas, we've kind of reached the end of our episode this week, so we just want to send out a reminder.
I know, man. Time flies when you're having fun, bro.
Yeah. And I just want to, remind everybody about the Wind Chaser challenge. Because we'd said that earlier, but, if you're still listening, it's happening.
Hopefully.
So, hopefully it's going to happen, and we can
it's
ride
happening.
some ride.
It's happening. I'm just trying to get the big machine behind us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would just be more helpful if they were behind us, and I'm sure they will be. And that's what the girl from Dare to Care says. Oh, yeah, just give them some time. But she's really gonna go about it. She might come on and do a segment next week. She said. Hopefully we'll get her on here soon. You got some guests lined up?
They're coming. They're in the pipeline. I just want to get a few episodes under our belt.
Absolutely. Get a format down. Maybe if I paid attention in the production meeting.
What? Again, what production meeting?
You were asleep. I'll go to sleep. I got to be careful when I'm on the road, so I need sleep.
I mean, don't you want me to be handling 80,000 pounds?
Absolutely, I do. Hey, man, you know what I just realized? My wife booked this hotel right across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts. Because every time on our trips now, she automatically knows, like, we'll get up in the morning, she'll be like, I want coffee. I'll be like, there's coffee right there. I want to go to Dunkin'. No GPS, no looking around, straight to fucking Dunkin'. Like, we were in fucking Williamsburg today. She got up, we went straight to fucking Dunkin'. I was like, how do you know where the Dunkin' is?
Oh, she pre-looked that up
before
you were awake.
She was like, it's the same one from last time. I can't even remember what hotel we stayed at last time. You remember where the Dunkin' Donuts was on the way to fucking Busch Gardens? Wow.
Priorities, bro.
I know, and we're right across the street from one, like literally, like right there's the fucking Dunkin' Donuts.
Well,
wow. What a trip. This has been a great trip, man.
I was going to say, enjoy your time at the Great Adventure tomorrow.
Absolutely. I can't wait. Fucking Nitro. Fucking Nitro.
Will you take a picture of my brick?
Of your what?
My brick.
Oh.
I thought the word
damn, bro.
started with a P.
Hey, man, listen, you can't joke about that on this show.
Oh my god.
Ah, yeah, I'll take a picture of the brick.
They moved it, and I don't know where they moved it to.
Hopefully to the trash.
Motherfucker. Can't fucking win with you.
Well, guys, that brings us to the end of this episode. So, any last thoughts?
Go to Dorney. I love Dorney.
I didn't think we hit on the merger enough and how big of a failure it is. But you know,
We got
there's
time.
still more. There's
We
still
got
more
time.
episodes.
Yeah. All right. Well, that being said, everybody, including I love you, Don. We will be back next week. And Surveillance will leave the light on for you.
We'll leave the lamp on for you.
And with that, you are all clear and out of here. We will see you next time on the ERT Podcast. For all ERT Podcast news and updates, please check us out on X, formerly known as Twitter, and check us out on YouTube. This has been a Coaster Conquest production.